Then we will start with the 5 tastes that go into the 5 viscera. According to the internal classics, the 5 tastes go to where they belong to. The food with sour taste goes to the liver. The food with bitter taste goes to the heart. The food with sweet taste goes to the spleen. The food with spicy taste goes to the lungs. The food with salty taste goes to the kidney. Therefore, each taste goes to a specific viscus. In other words, the sour food nurtures the liver, the bitter food nurtures the heart, the sweet food nurtures the spleen, the spicy food nurtures the lung, and the salty food nurtures the kidney. If the qi from any of the viscera is in short supply, we must be aware of that and eat the right food to nurture it.
How do I know which organ has the problem and needs nourishment?
Grandma, do you sometimes have the urge to eat special kind of food?
Yes, sometimes I just like to eat cakes. When I was pregnant, I wanted to eat sour plums.
Me too. A while ago, I was quite busy, and I wanted to drink a bowl of bitter gourd chicken soup when I had to work late into the night.
Dad, when I study late into the night, I want to eat instant noodles.
That's it. When the viscera are getting weak, they will send out signals for help. If you want to eat cakes, it means you want the sweet taste, as the spleen shows the sign of alert. If you want to eat the sour plum, it means you want the sour taste, as the liver shows the sign of alert. If you want to eat the bitter ground chicken, it means you long for the bitter taste, as the heart shows the sign of alert. If you want to eat the instant noodles, it means you desire the salty taste, as the kidney shows the sign of alert. If any organ is overactive, it will also bring a different taste to your mouth. If the heart is overactive, you'll sense the bitter taste in your mouth. If the spleen is overactive, you'll sense the sweet taste in your mouth.
Dr. Lee, so you mean that if you want to eat food with certain taste, just go ahead and eat it? If you desire something sweet, just eat sugar. If you desire salty food, just eat salt. If you desire sour food, just drink vinegar. If you desire something bitter, just drink wine. If you desire something spicy, just eat ginger.
Wow, Mrs. Yang, you are wonderful, as you just explained the 5 tastes. In Chinese medicine, the 5 tastes of spiciness, sweetness, sourness, bitterness, and saltiness are represented by ginger, sugar, vinegar, wine, and salt. But you can't just eat any of these seasonings if you have the craving for a specific taste. You must know the cause of the illness and take the right herbs. Then it can really cure your problem.
I know the answer to this. Like Xiaobao was coughing, and Dr. Lee said it was caused by the dry evil. So Xiaobao should drink something spicy to moisten his throat. So we can prepare spicy lung nurturing tea to moisten the lungs and rid of the dry evil. You need 10 grams of ginger, 10 grams of perilla leaves, 10 grams of sweet olive, 20 red dates, and some honey. You first wash them clean, slice the ginger to pieces, remove stones from the red dates, put sweet olive into tea bags, and put everything into the pot. Add 2,000 milliliters of water, put the lid on and boil them. Turn the fire down to small once the water boils, and keep boiling it for 30 minutes. Then can turn off the fire. Wait for 15 minutes before sieving out residues. Add some honey and drink it while still hot.
Grandma, you're magnificent. You learned it by analogy. Ginger has the spicy taste. Its nature is warm and it goes to the lung, spleen, and stomach meridians. It can expel cold wind. Honey tastes sweet, and its nature is moist. It can moisten and protect the lungs. The perilla leaves help the ginger to control qi and expel the cold wind. The sweet olive can reduce coughing. The red dates can manage qi and blood and improve the immune system. This spicy lung nurturing tea has a spicy and warm nature. It goes to the lungs. When we just catch the cold, our lungs will be affected, and drinking this will improve our immune system and expel the cold from our body.
Dr. Lee, you mean that we can drink it when we just catch the cold? Is there anything we shouldn't do?
It can't be used for all types of cold. If the person catches the wind cold, he will fear of cold, have slight fever, stuffy nose, cough, running nose, or have white or clear sputum. On the other hand, if the person catches the wind hot cough, the sputum will be yellow and thick, and he has yin deficiency and dry heat. The tea isn't right for him.
I'll be working very busy and I can't sleep well at night. What can I do?
Silly boy, you don't have to ask Dr. Lee about it. If you had told me earlier, I would have prepared bitter taste heart cleaning tea for you. If you can't sleep, it means you have overactive heart. Drinking the tea will clear away fire and you can sleep at night. The ingredients include 6 grams of lotus blue milk, 6 grams of stir-fried cassia seeds, 6 grams of chrysanthemum, and 18 grams of madder, and some crystal sugar. Wash all the materials and put them in a pot. Add 2,000 milliliters of water. Put the lid on and boil it. When the water is boiling, turn down the fire to small and continue boiling it for 30 minutes. And turn off the fire. Wait for 15 minutes. Sieve out the residues and add some crystal sugar. Drink it when it is cool.
Grandma, you're magnificent. I'll give you a like.
Grandma knows the concept well. Lotus palumule has the cold nature and goes to the heart meridian. It can clear away the heart fire and treat agitation and insomnia. Stir-fried cassia seed has the bitter and sweet taste. Its nature is neutral and can lower the liver fire. After the cassia seed is stir-fried, it's quite fragrant and won't cause diarrhea. It's a good herb for lowering the liver fire. Chrysanthemum tastes sweet and bitter. Its nature is cool and it can clear away the wind and brighten the eyes. Mr. Yang tends to work late into the night, so you tend to feel dizzy when you wake up. And you also have much gum around your eyes. Using chrysanthemum is quite suitable in your case. Then you can add medlar to balance the taste and to improve yin and brighten the eyes. Grandma's bitter taste heart cleaning tea is suitable for people who feel dizzy, can't sleep due to staying up overnight, or having hyper liver fire that causes bitter taste in the mouth, or whose eyes that are bloodshot.